Housefull today is still Akshay Kumar's, Sajid and Sajid Khan's biggest hit. Housefull 2 will do double the business of Housefull 1, minimum, on camera. Now I've said it. I will never, ever make a film to get an award or to get 4-star reviews or 5-star reviews. I don't care. Dabangg is, I think, the best Salman Khan movie ever. You see, मैं एक कैंप में बिलीव करता हूँ, वो है दोस्ती का कैंप. एंड अल्लाह सबसे बड़ा बादशाह है. दैट्स व्हाट आई बिलीव इन. एज अ फ्रेंड, you know, he trusted me, my friend Sajid Nadiadwala, and Hey Baby became such a big hit. Housefull 2 will have the end rolling credits. The last line will be see you soon in Housefull 3. That's how confident we are about Housefull 2.
आपके जो खुद के peers हैं उनका भी मैं जैसे एक ओपिनियन शेयर करना चाहूँगा. We spoke to Anurag Kashyap and he said that he finds Sajid Khan the persona very funny. He's a very funny guy. The way his jokes and all, if you meet him in real life, they're very funny. But जो promos आपकी फिल्म के में भी उतने शायद उनको exciting नहीं लगे कि that he may be just going and watching the film. ये एक perception है कि that somewhere that Housefull as a film maybe it was not as funny the way Sajid Khan is in his real life. Housefull 2 में आपने क्या कुछ criticism से आपने कुछ सीखा है?
देखिए, मैं किसी की सुनता नहीं हूँ. मैंने पूरी अपने करियर में ना आज तक किसी की सुनी है ना किसी की मानी है. आई हैव हैड मेनी फ्लॉप्स ऑन टेलीविजन. आई हैव हैड मेनी हिट्स ऑन टेलीविजन. फॉर्चुनेटली अल्लाह हैज बीन वेरी काइंड टू मी. I've had 2 films, both have been blockbusters. Housefull today is still Akshay Kumar's, Sajid and Sajid Khan's biggest hit. Grossed 75 crores in India, which is the fact, which critics were not very happy with. But eventually it did that kind of business. I promise you, on camera, without sounding too overconfident, but I know my content and I know my audience. Housefull 2 will do double the business of Housefull 1.
150 crores you're saying?
Minimum. On camera, now I've said it. Watch. At the end of the day, you have to know what you're making for who you're making. I will never, ever make a film to get an award or to get 4-star reviews or 5-star reviews. I don't care. And today, quite honestly, awards don't have any meaning and reviews also don't have any meaning. वो गया वो ज़माना. Today, life has become so fast. People just want to get in, get out. They want to go in there, enjoy the film. Going to a multiplex today has become a very expensive proposal for a family. Give them a reason to come out and say, यार, जो 2000 रुपए खर्चे हुए, मजा आ गया. Day was well spent. That is what I believe in. I will always make a film which will work for the audiences. I will never be selfish enough to make a film. I selfishly edit a lot of scenes for my own films. In fact, Sajid Nadiadwala and me were just discussing the other day that the length of this particular film, Housefull 2, because of its mammoth cast, may go up to 230.
Achha.
Yeah, which is okay. 3 Idiots was 3 hours. Seriously. Length has nothing to do with the film. If a film works, a film works. But we both looked at each other and we said, no matter what happens, we'll दिल पे पत्थर रखेंगे, 2:20 की करेंगे. 2 hours 20 minutes, 1 hour 10 minutes before interval, 1 hour 10 minutes after it. So we want to make sure that the audience goes in, has a good time, comes out. Length of a film doesn't have anything to do with content.
Yeah, that is true. If it works, it works.
Lagan worked in 4 hours, yeah.
4 hours, yeah.
Yeah, but certain movies don't work in 1.5 hours.
Even in 2 hours, yeah, 1.5 hours is that. One more, there was a report that you've been very close to Akshay Kumar. We always have these reports that camps होते हैं. Akshay Kumar का camp है, ये शाहरुख खान का camp है, ये अजय देवगन का camp है. तो ये भी एक report आई थी कि साहब you've been a Akshay Kumar loyalist, तो अभी आप अजय देवगन के साथ में काम कर रहे हैं. And supposedly Akshay Kumar and Ajay Devgn, they've had certain differences in their earlier films. How do you tackle these kind of things? Do you have to explain to Akshay कि यार ऐसा कुछ नहीं है? It's a professional decision.
You see, मैं एक camp में believe करता हूँ. वो है दोस्ती का camp. अक्षय कुमार मेरा दोस्त है. अजय देवगन का मैं पट्टा था कॉलेज में, ये शायद कोई नहीं जानता तभी कॉलेज में. तो आई नो अजय सिंस देन. Akshay has been my friend since more than almost 20 years. In fact, way before Sajid Nadiadwala produced Hey Baby, Akshay had agreed to do Hey Baby when it was being produced by another producer. The other producer could not finance that film, so eventually I had to go to my best friend Sajid Nadiadwala, saying that make my film here. And again, Sajid Nadiadwala only made Hey Baby because I'm his friend. There was no other reason for him to make it. And I believe destiny. And Allah सबसे बड़ा बादशाह है. That's what I believe in. As a friend, you know, he trusted me. My friend Sajid Nadiadwala, and Hey Baby became such a big hit because the bonding was very pure. Ajay and Akshay, I don't think have an issue. If they do, I'm not aware of it. Ajay has never ever asked me about Akshay, and Akshay has never ever told me don't make a film with anybody else except me. In fact, after I make this film with Ajay, I'll start work on Housefull 3 with Akshay.
Housefull 3 is happening?
Yes.
That is breaking news on Bollywood Hungama because I don't think you've spoken about it.
Yes, we will start Housefull 3 very soon. I think again, I don't know, maybe 2014 it will release again in the summer. Housefull 2 will have the end rolling credits. The last line will be "See you soon" in Housefull 3. That's how confident we are about Housefull 2.
There is one more, I think, contentious issue which is there. Housefull 2010 was Akshay Kumar's big hit.
It's his biggest hit till date in box office collections.
But you know what has happened post Housefull? He's not had a successful film.
I would not say that.
Several films, like there have been like big disasters like Action Replay and Tismar Khan. Even Patiala House, he acted very well in Patiala House, didn't work. Thank you as well.
It's not the actor which fails. It's the film that fails.
देखिए साजिद भाई वो तो आपका कहना बिल्कुल सही है, but the fact is the way the trade works.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday ना ये weekend जो होता है normally ना ये this doesn't belong to the director. This belongs to the hero and the producer. Producer जो अपना पूरा पैसा, अपनी पूरी मेहनत, अपनी पूरी स्ट्रेंथ लगाता है ओपनिंग प्रमोशंस करने में, पब्लिसिटी करने में, और हीरो का स्टार पावर. मंडे से अगर पिक्चर गिर जाती है मतलब इट वाज नॉट द डायरेक्टर्स फिल्म, इट वाज अ बैड फिल्म. मंडे से अगर पिक्चर स्टेडी हो जाती है एंड इट सेकंड वीक भी अच्छा रहता है, दैट मीन्स द डायरेक्टर्स फिल्म. This is what I simply believe in and this is the truth. So I don't think Akshay Kumar has ever failed. It's his films which have failed him.
Desi Boys looks good in terms of box office.
I hope Desi Boy does well. I think he's got a short hit with a film called Rowdy Ratho.
But that comes later. That comes later to you.
Mark my words, today I'm telling you this. That's a 100 crore grosser. 100 crore grosser, sir.
John Abraham's Force started off very well.
I'm very happy. I think John is one of the loveliest people to work with. I love directing John because John he's like clay. He just puts himself in your hands कि आपको जो mold करना है आप उसको उस तरह से mold कर दो. And I love working with actors like that. Professional लड़का है, मेरा दोस्त है. I'm enjoying working with him. जो बोलो वो करने को तैयार है. तो and I'm very happy Force took a good opening. And उसकी solo hit है, action oriented film है, and you'll see a lot of action in Housefull also.
Sajid, we've taken a few films which have released last year. He's known for his witty one-liners, so if you can possibly give your thoughts in one line on those films, that'd be great. Singham?
A fantastic film, fantastic grosser, outstanding, especially from a team which was known for giving comedy hits, to give a hit, a blockbuster hit, for not doing comedy. Rohit Shetty and Ajay Devgn, hats off to Rohit Shetty for making the film in record time.
Ready?
I haven't seen Ready. And Asin is very upset with me because I haven't seen it. In fact, I'm going to buy a DVD and see it very. Asin is my heroine and I haven't seen Ready.
Dabang?
Dabang is, I think, the best Salman Khan movie ever. And more than anything else, hats off to Arbaz Khan for making such a big debut. I'll tell you a small story on Dabang. It was my birthday 2 years ago. We were all at Marriott eating food and Arbaz came with the director of Dabang. They both came. And they came and sat down on my birthday and I did not know Abhinav, so happy birthday. And he said, kya kar rahe ho? He said, we have completed writing a film called Dabang. So I said, acha, very good. Sajid Khan wala hi bada tha. And Arbaz wala, I'll have a whiskey. I said, why will you have a whiskey? He said, because I'm very happy. Mark my words, this film is going to pick up all the awards. And we all said, inshallah, it'll pick up all the awards. 2 years later, he was proved right. Last year, all the award functions I was conducting.
Yeah.
So when the first award function started and the best picture award went to Arbaz, I narrated this incident on stage. And I said, Arbaz Khan, I am so proud of you. Please give him a very big hand. I am so happy for my friend Arbaz.
Zindagi nahi milegi dobara.
My sister directed it, Zoya. And I am so happy for her. And again, a small story. It was in Shah Rukh's house 4 to 5 weeks before the release of the film. And she was very nervous. And I told her, I know that your first film did not do well. You mark my words, as your elder brother, I'm telling you this. This film is going to do well only because it's written in your kismat. She's a lovely human being, Zoya. And what her thoughts are, they've been projected onto screen. You see, I feel you are the film you make. कहीं ना कहीं आपकी परछाई जब आप पेंटिंग करते हो ना तो आपकी परछाई आपकी पर्सनालिटी उस पेंटिंग में आती है. जब आप किताब लिखते हो ना तो आप जिस तरह के इंसान हो शायद उस तरह के इंसान वो उस तरह की किताब लिखते हो. Zoya is a wonderful human being. She had to be gifted with a blockbuster and she got it.
Fantastic. Force?
I haven't seen it. I will see it. It just got released. I haven't seen it.
Okay, Delhi Belly.
I just saw it recently. I thought it could have been more enjoyable. I enjoyed it, but not too much. I thought the usage of expletive language, which was okay because I saw it on DVD, but it worked. The film worked at the box office and I was very happy. Personally, it's not the kind of movie that I would endorse. nor the kind of movie I would go and see in the theaters, personally. You can't see it with a family audience.
Murder 2.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Murder 2?
No, I haven't seen any of the new films yet. I haven't seen.
Mausam.
I haven't seen it.
Tismar Khan.
Entertainer, which went wrong on the script level.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, I thought, was if it had been the right release of the film, the baseline of the story was correct. The direction was correct. The performances were correct. The budgeting and the release of the film, it did affect the film. Otherwise, certain films, if it had released correctly, Thank You could have done well. But see, like I said, every film comes with its destiny.
Patiala House.
I haven't seen it. Akshay is very pissed off with me also. But I sent Nikhil Advani a message that congratulations and I hope your movie does very well, which he did not reply to. So I promised myself I'll not see his film.
Yamla Pagla Divana.
I loved it. 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 To see the three Devs together, Dharamji, Sunny. I love Sunny. I love Sunny. I'm one of the biggest fans of Sunny Deol.
And what about Dharmendra? I think even Dharmendra.
Dharamji is a legend. Dharamji is a legend. And you know, chota mu badi baat. And I'm no one. But when I came to know that, because I couldn't do India's Got Talent season 3 because of Housefull dates, and I came to know Dharamji was doing it, I was so happy. एक क्या होता है कि when you are not a judge and somebody else is a judge, ना एक अंदर से एक jealousy आती है. अच्छा ये क्यों है? But जब धर्मजी है ना, I felt so happy कि धर्मजी है. He's the correct person. And I told the Colors people also कि TRP बहुत strong आएगी देखना.
I think that was Sajid Khan talking about various things, and as we said in the beginning, Sajid Khan interviews are a treat. He has spoken about everything that is being spoken about in his professional life, be it Housefull 2, the promotions, whatever his thoughts are on Housefull. He's spoken about his Ajay Devgn film, which he says is not Himmat Wala remake as the trade and certain media reports have been saying. He's also spoken about his personal life. He says that he's not really willing to speak about his personal life, and yes, he admits that he may or may not marry in 2012.
2013, 2014. क्या फर्क पड़ेगा? मेरी शादी से आपकी बर्बादी क्यों है?
आपकी बर्बादी. And he's also spoken about certain films which have released in the last year or so, and what his thoughts are on that. Thank you very much for being on Bollywood Hungama. Lovely to have you.
Always a pleasure, Faridoon. Always a pleasure. And to all the people out there, believe Bollywood Hungama. It's a damn good site. I love Bollywood Hungama personally.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.